Hello everyone. This is October the 22nd, 2023. The time is 5:30 p.m. and we have a current temperature of 12 degrees but feels more like 8 with the wind chill. And tonight what we're going to do, we're just starting at the bottom of Portland and tonight I had a request for this. We're going to drive the full length of Portland from one end to the other. So here we go. I hope you enjoy this. We're downtown, but we're going to go all the way up past the 111 and up to the end of Portland Street. There's a lot of people used to live in Halifax and they don't anymore, and they really enjoy looking at scenes from what it's like here. I would imagine this street hasn't changed a whole lot.
Hard to say.
Different names on the stores, but the buildings are probably here. Did you know the pawn shop went out of business down there?
No.
Yep, gone.
I'm taking the Jeep.
We're running that.
Running that yellow light.
We're running that light. That's all there is to it. Just about to go by Tim Hortons. Right there you go. Just a reminder that the truck convoy video is for Wednesday. If you check in on Wednesday, you'll see the convoy video. And you get a look at my wife's brand new truck, all done up, Midland colors. That will be on Wednesday this week. And the one I'm making right now will be Friday. I'm trying to get ahead a little bit on the videos because we're moving and that's going to take up a lot of our time. And I might not be able to make videos on the days I normally do. So we're making a couple ahead of time so I can always have one ready. And
Sean's got to have them all put up before the weekend because he's not going to have his computer for 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, that's the next thing too, because we need his computer to post it and do the things that needs to be done to it. And so all these things are going to be unhooked until we get settled into our new place. So we're putting them on the computer now, and then they'll just be sent for whatever date we're setting them for. You can see our hood, but that's all right. That won't hurt none. Now, we are just coming up to Lakefront. Roger knows where that is. I think Mike knows too. A few more people that used to live here would know.
I have to pull over and let these cars go by.
Okay.
I got like 4 or 5 cars behind me.
My wife is driving slow for this video, and she got a whole bunch of cars behind us. So she's gonna pull in, let them go by, and don't want to torture them any further.
No. One more car to tow up.
There's the store at the bottom of Lakefront. Anybody remember Lakefront Variety? Was that here when you lived here? And there's our laundromat, which we're almost done. I think we got maybe
one week.
One
more week.
One more week of doing our clothes there, and that's it. Our new building is going to have a washer and dryer in our apartment. So That's going to be a big thing.
Oh, excuse me.
Apartment might cost more money, but we're going to save a lot of money in gas, and we're going to save money on doing laundry, and a lot of things are going to help us save money. So it's not going to be as bad as it sounds at first. Manor Drive, the first street after you come up over the hills. Oh, 2nd Street. 2nd Street from Lakefront. Sobeys over there. Sobeys offices is the first one, and Sobeys store is the next building. My wife's going to be very happy going to work tomorrow because she's had to drive trucks that weren't that great. And
They were killing me.
they were hard to lift the door on the back of the truck. I mean, the truck worked all right. There wasn't nothing wrong with the truck, but it's just hard to get in and out of because of the style they are. And the back door didn't open and close very easy.
If anybody knows what a Hino truck is like,
Yeah.
they're not that great for a short person.
No. It was one of those cab over kind of trucks. It was a Hino, and she didn't care much for that truck, but she had to drive it
Yep.
while hers was in the paint shop and
And then the decal
the
shop.
and the decal shop. So Midland's very fussy. It's got to be painted just right, and your decal's got to be on just the right spot. They want all the trucks to look the same. That's what they're going for. They still got some of the old ones yet, but the new ones are all going to look different. They're all going to say just Midland on them, no Midland Courier. They're doing away with, they still are a courier company, but they're doing away with the words. It's just going to be Midland on it in big letters. So anyway, she's going to work tomorrow in her brand new truck and her all her paint job on it and everything, and it looks really good. The best part of it is that it's hers. It's her truck. She can,
And nobody else is allowed to drive it.
yeah, she can drive around proudly in that truck. That she's come this far. That she's an owner operator now, and it wasn't an easy road, was it?
No. This last year was the
She'll
roughest.
tell you that it was not an easy road.
This last year was the roughest.
It was indeed. Had a lot of setbacks, had a lot of things that cost money, but she's still there, plugging away like the trooper that she is. She's plugging away.
Oh yeah.
She's gonna do good. I told her when she first started buying that truck, I said, if you get it, I'm going to be so proud that my wife was able to achieve this, and now she's got it, and it's all ready for the road for Midland. And she'd been driving it a little while, but it had to be painted. That's the rules. It has to be painted their colors. Speaking of Midland, we had a great time on Saturday, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we had a wonderful time with the truck convoy, and it's always great. We drive, that's about an hour and a half. We drive around a big loop, and we go out Eastern Passage and Cow Bay Road and around all that, and then we end up back in
Shearwater.
Shearwater, yeah, by the air base. It started out the air base, and then once we come by there, when we come back, it's over, and everybody goes their separate ways, wherever they're going. Well, we're starting up the big hill here shortly. After you come by the business stuff there on Portland, then you start up the big hill. Maybe this hill got a name. If anybody knows the name of this hill, let me know. Most hills, they do have a name. don't know what it is if it has a name. More than likely, the locals know the name of this hill. Portland Estates is the last street before we go up over the hill. And once you go up over the hill, you're in Cole Harbor.
Not quite. You have
A little bit more. Somewhere around the Walmart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think just before the Walmart. It changes, or right around there, it changes to Cole Harbor. I hope we're going slow enough for you. I know that I got a request that we don't go too fast, but we have to maintain somewhat normal. We're going into the speed limit, so we're doing the best we can here, okay? I think she's driving 40, 45.
45.
Yeah. She do about 45 kilometers
Speed
an hour.
limit is 50.
Yeah.
People don't like my speed, they can go around me.
Yep. So we're trying to get a nice video. Because I know people wanted to see what it's like to drive all the way up Portland. When I'm walking, I don't go this far. It would take 3 hours video. I ran out of space on my phone before I got here.
Yep.
So we have to drive it. In order to show it, we have to drive it.
And because Portland is a busy street, I kind of gotta try to stay as close to the speed limit as I can.
Yeah. Yeah, we haven't quite come to the sign yet for Cole
That's
Harbor.
right here.
Oh, right here. There it is,
At
right
Walmart.
there.
Right at Walmart.
There it is, Cole Harbor, right there at Walmart. Walmart is right there. That's the first thing when you come into the limits of Cole Harbor is the Walmart of Portland.
We got a plaza to our right.
Yeah, there's the
Atlantic Superstore.
Smart Centers. What was that called? What's the plaza called?
Well, it's called Smart Center.
Colby Village. Goes down the strip on the side. Colby Village Plaza. See it? It
Yeah, I
comes
see
down. That comes down the side of the sign. Colby Village Plaza. That's what this is called. Apparently, at one time, this was just Colby Village.
Maybe.
Yeah. At one time it would have been, and then it became part of Dartmouth, and then part of Cole Harbor. Yeah, Colby Village Plaza. Yeah, this little area was Colby Village. Yellow light.
Why? Why?
Why us? We're supposed to have all green lights.
Yes.
You want to see the Mormon church? Right there, that big building with the guy on top of it. I don't know if he's got a trumpet in his hand or a telescope.
Trumpet.
Is that what that
Actually,
is?
it's a bugle.
A bugle, a golden thing on top of
It'd be
that.
called a bugle.
Yeah. And I don't know what they call their. I don't think they call it a steeple, but they might. It's hard to say. You never know. They got different names for things.
Yeah.
I know some Catholic churches they call it a spire.
Really?
Yeah, the steeple is called a spire.
Guess I can't go yet.
No, I guess not. Oh well, that's all right. We're halfway to half an hour. I wanted to try to get a half-hour video out of this. I'll tell you what, if we get up and turn around, we come to the end. I'll film it coming back down to at least part way till I get a half hour in. Well, I'm going to try to limit my videos for the next 2 or 3 of them to a half an hour because I got to store some of them on my phone. So, and I don't want to run out of storage. Okay, now that's my plan. And then we'll get all back to normal again once we get moved into our new place and stuff unpacked and our chargers all out so we can keep everything charged and
Get the computer back.
yeah, computer
together.
set back up and everything working again, and then life will return to normal.
Wow, it'll be about a month before it's
Yeah.
all back to normal.
And it takes a while to feel like home when you move.
Yeah.
It don't come overnight. You got to be there about, I don't know. I think we were in Halifax probably a couple of weeks before it felt like home.
Longer than that.
Yeah. I just remembered one day after we were here quite a while, I said, Corey, it really feels like home here now. And she had to agree, yes, it does. Yeah. And we were 15 years in Toronto, so it took a little adjustment to get used to this. And there's the Most Wanted store. They got a lot of good deals in there on musical equipment, amplifiers especially. You can get good deals on used amplifiers in there. That's a great store. I bought an amplifier in there for somebody in Woodstock. It wasn't for me. I just bought it. They refunded me the money when I gave it to them.
Alright, that's basically the end of
Yeah.
Portland.
Yeah, okay. Well, we've reached the end of Portland Street right here. This is about it now. You're going to be on the highway.
You're not gonna be on the highway.
Or
You're just gonna be out in the country.
out in the country road. There we go. My wife's going to keep me straight here. Out on the country road. So we're turning around right here. This is the, it took about almost 18 minutes to drive it. So Portland is a long street. Kind of Blind Hill right there, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, you wouldn't even know a car's coming to them. They're right there. All right, now we'll go back. It'll look different going the other way because now we're on this side of the road. Things look a little different going this way. So I won't be going all the way back uptown again. So we'll probably finish up at the plaza, with the Sobeys Plaza. That's close to home. We'll just finish up there. I hope you're enjoying this video because it's, as for me, it's always fun making a video. It's never boring, never labor. It's always fun. And it's really fun when I got my special person with me here. My most favorite person in the world right here. Next to that is me. No, I'm joking. Oh,
What am I gonna do with you?
I don't know.
Make you walk home from here?
There's a lot of important people in our lives, and I'm not going to name them all over. I'd leave somebody out and then they'd be offended.
Yes.
So we're not going to name them, but they know who they are. That subway in there looked very new, didn't it?
Yeah, I was thinking the same way,
Yeah.
I think.
It looks different than the other subway stores. It looked like it
Yeah.
was just made or renovated or something, but it looked really modern in there. Forest Hills Parkway that way. We've been down that road before.
Yep.
Yeah.
Takes you over to Main Street.
Yeah, take you right over to Main Street.
And actually, it'll take you all the way over to Acrely Boulevard.
Yeah.
You stay on it.
But we just don't really travel that road that much.
Nope.
Maybe if we want to get over to Main Street, we'd go over that far. But we wouldn't go any farther. KFC. There's a thrift store in there too. We never shopped at that one, have we?
We've been in it.
Have we?
Yes.
Yeah.
But they don't have nothing.
They don't have much in there.
No. Just a tiny little thing.
There's one of our favorite restaurants, the Palladium. Right there. Very good food, home style cooking, and very good place.
Excuse me.
I made a mess in there one day.
Yes, he did.
Was it my water I upset all over the place?
Yep.
Yeah. She brought me a glass of water, and before I got a drink out of it, I managed to knock it on the floor and get water all over the place. Not one of my finer moments.
No.
Steep hill right here.
Yeah, it is.
Halifax and Halifax area has a lot of hills. Anybody comes here that never been here before, be prepared to walk up and down steep hills. Because there's a lot of steep hills.
Too many steep hills.
Yep. Look, I can see Young and Roby area from here. Can't we?
Sure that's Young and Ruby?
Young, well, the tall buildings are at Allman and Roby. But we know where Young and Roby is, right there where those tall buildings are over there with the crane. That's the corner right there.
I wouldn't know.
It is?
Too far away.
Oh. Way off on the horizon.
Yeah.
Yeah. The thing that's stood above everything else. Now you look over there on the horizon, that the tallest thing. That's it. And we're losing it now as we go downhill. It's sinking. Another big hill back down. We came out in a good time because it's going to get dark not too long. So it's better in the daylight. You can see where we're going. I've got almost 23 minutes in there. So I think I'm going to make close to my half hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to leave enough space to store a few. So I can't go hour long ones for now. I got a few comments on that walk I did on, if I remember the name of that street now.
Parkland?
What was it?
Was it Parkland?
Parker.
Parker?
Parker Street, yeah. What threw me off, if you saw me watch it looking for it and couldn't find it, there wasn't any street sign on Windsor and Quinpool Road. There's no street sign there. So I thought I must have walked by it or missed it or I mean, you know, because I don't really go on Quinpool Road in Windsor very often. So I wasn't exactly sure. I thought, well, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this isn't Windsor, but there was no other street that would have been Windsor. So I thought, well, I'm going to walk up it and see what happens. I walked down the street and I couldn't see Parker. I was walking right beside it, didn't know the name of it because I couldn't. There was no sign in sight. When I got down to the intersection, I saw Windsor. I said, "Oh, I'm on Windsor, great!" And I looked across the street, and there's Parker. I thought, "Oh, looks like we found the place." So I just walked across the street and walked down it and back. Did you like the little dog in the video? I thought that was really cute. That was the highlight of the video, the little dog.
The clouds are coming in. It's supposed to start raining around 7, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
There's the Woodlawn Plaza right over there, which I showed this in a video not long ago, walking around up here in Woodlawn area.
And there's Wendy's restaurant. Fast food.
I get done this video, how would you like it if I treat you to something at Tim Hortons?
If you want to.
Sure. We haven't gone in Tim Hortons and sat down together for a long time, have we?
No.
No. Except at your work, over by Roby. We go there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
on Tuesdays.
Yeah, on Tuesday we go there sometimes.
Because Tuesday's my slow day.
Yeah. My wife has a slow day on Tuesday, and a lot of Tuesdays I go up in that area, and we meet up there. And she sometimes has an hour off, and we'll go into Tim Hortons and have coffee. And she usually gets some food because it's her lunch break. And then when she goes back to work, I leave and I catch the bus and come home.
It's the only day I get a lunch break.
Yeah, that's one day that she gets. A smaller day is Tuesday.
Rest of my days are busy, busy, busy.
You'll make better time now, though, that your door goes up and down easy.
I'll make a whole lot better time having my own vehicle.
Yeah.
But now I can actually climb into my vehicle without trying to kill myself.
Yeah.
I almost fell out the driver's door
Did you?
on that Hino. I opened it up and I was going to just step out like I would in my truck, and I realized,
boy.
wait a second, no, you can't do that.
That would have been disaster.
That would have been disaster.
You would have hurt yourself, yeah.
Yep. But I caught myself before I stepped
Yeah.
out.
She's had a few things happen like that, and
I've fallen out of the back of those Hinos.
yeah, and they're lucky she didn't break something, but she didn't. She sprained her leg or something there once.
No, I actually pulled a muscle in my rib cage area.
Oh, yeah.
Or I should say the breast area.
Yeah. Well, I'm already past the supermarket. I was going to sign off there.
Well, you can sign off anytime.
Okay. Well, I'll sign off at Tim Hortons then. We'll drive up. We're going to Tim Hortons anyway. When we drive into Tim Hortons, I'll sign off there, okay?
Okie dokie.
And you're all invited for coffee. If you can make it to Portland tonight. It only worked for one night, though. You're all invited tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I'm so generous when it's not possible, aren't I? Yeah, that would even work better. We'll stop there and have a coffee, and I'll sign off right there at Tim Hortons. And I used to spend a lot of time at Tim Hortons there. Now I don't spend as much. I still go there, but I don't spend the time I used to spend there. And tomorrow I probably won't be going far. I got a bunch of bottles and cans I'm bringing over to this place right here tomorrow.
Well, just remember, tomorrow's going to rain too.
Yeah.
So you might not want to go out anywhere.
Maybe not. It's not like I have to bring them over.
And they're bringing somebody in to see the unit tomorrow morning
Okay,
at
so
11 o'clock.
I'll have to stay there until they come along.
Yeah.
All right, it gets dark quick now. It's a little while. By the time we leave Tim Hortons, it'll be dark. I hope you enjoyed this drive up and down Portland. We're not going all the way back down, but we're going as far as Tim Hortons. And yeah, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, if you liked this video, don't forget to push that like button.
They didn't put much up this year for Halloween. That's usually one of the best houses on Portland.
Yeah, well, maybe they scaled back this year.
Well, probably because they had to do all that renovation. So I think they put a pool in, a driveway in, and...
Well, let's see, where was I? Oh, yeah. Don't forget the like button. And if you're a subscriber, my thanks to you for subscribing. If you're not yet a subscriber, I hope you will subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss any videos that come out. And it doesn't cost anything. It just helps you stay on top of my videos. When they come, you'll know you'll get it there. And so, with that said, I hope you're having a really good night. Take care, be safe, and I'll see you all in the next video. I'm going to keep it open until I drive into Tim Hortons, and I'll say bye for now, okay? We'll keep it going. I've covered all the stuff I have to throw in there. Now we'll keep it going until we get to Tim Hortons, and then I will turn it off. There's the sign.
I say they are open, right?
Yep, I think they are. So there's Tim Hortons on Portland, one of my favorite little spots. So with that, okay. I'm signing off. Bye for now. Have a great day. See you on next video.